Now, thousands of patients with a type of lower bowel cancer could have their lives changed after decades of work by a professor at Clatterbridge Cancer Centre. Until now, the standard treatment for rectal cancer has been surgery, which leaves patients with a stoma bag for the rest of their lives. But now the NHS is recommending an X-ray treatment, which means no surgery is needed. Here's our health correspondent, Gill Dummigan.
Not long been married, I'd been on honeymoon, life was fine as far as I thought, and all of a sudden what you thought was going to happen in the next few years just all changed.
At the beginning of 2020, Sharon, who works with the Macmillan Cancer Charity, was told she had rectal cancer. It was curable, but surgery would leave her with a stoma bag for the rest of her life.
You know, people have them every day and they live really well with them, but it just, for me at the time, I was 46, I'd just got married, and it just made things look really bleak.
But in Liverpool, they were pioneering an alternative. Sharon was lucky enough to be one of the first recruits to a 5-year clinical trial looking to treat the condition, not with surgery, but with a low-energy X-ray delivered internally right at the point of the tumour to destroy it. The technique's called Papillon, after its French inventor. In the early 90s, a professor here went to meet him and realised it would revolutionise his patients' lives.
The tumour just disappeared in front of your eye. At every treatment, every 2 weeks, you can see the tumour shrinkage back to the original area where it starts. And then by the end of treatment, tumour completely disappeared. It's like magic.
Professor Myint began using the technique at Clatterbridge, the only centre in Britain to offer it then. There are now 5, but it's only been available to a small group of patients. So he began campaigning for everyone to be offered it.
But they said you need to do a trial for people who are fit for surgery, but refusing surgery. And this is what persuaded us to try and do this.
The trial began in early 2020. 5 years later, it had shown a 92% success rate, including Sharon, who's now cancer-free. You must be incredibly grateful.
So grateful. I can't even express. I know I had options of curative treatment, but I do feel like it saved my life.
And what does the future look like now?
Great.
The NHS has now decided to offer it as a choice to every suitable patient, potentially thousands of people. So finally, this thing that you've been working towards for decades,
yes,
to get this treatment as an option, has happened.
Yes, this is a magic moment for me and my patients, really. They now will have a choice.
This must be intensely satisfying, seeing this.
It's the best Christmas present I ever had from NICE.
Gill Dummigan, BBC North West Tonight at Clatterbridge Cancer Centre.